Hi, it's nice to have you back here in my new video again. Today let's talk about the Weeylite WE-9 RGB LED panel. But before we get started, I'd like to share with you a little bit more about the future plan. So now you can see there are lots of 9x16 content in social media like TikTok, Instagram. I'll try to find if I can create high quality content on this social platform to expand my subscribers in the future. In this video, I'd like to share with you a little bit more about this WE-9 RGB ring light designed by Weeylite. Weeylite is the sub-brand of the brand Weetrox. So Weetrox has designed a lot of low-budget, high-quality manual focus lenses, and now they are starting to enter in the vlog video light, the area that they have a lot of a beautiful product. It's quite different from the ordinary ring light you can find on the market. It's famous for the RGBW mode. You can control all the light. With such big ring light, as you can already find on my face, I can guarantee you can capture a very beautiful eye light, just like that. Did you see that? Eye light in my eye. You can control with the app. You can control the color. Did you see that? You can control you can go to any color temperature you want. And you can also have some preset CCT that works very convenient for everyday shooting. Looks pretty great, right? And also there are dozens of scenes mode that will just blow your mind away, right? Okay, in the coming next, I will share with you everything I know about the Weeylite, and let's get started. Okay, first let's unboxing the Weeylite WE-9 RGB LED light. This is in the paper box. It's huge, I have to say. You can see this is my hand. Inside the box, you can see the main body of the light and some accessories. This is a mini handle. As you can find, there is a hidden selfie stick that you can scroll out. And this one is a tripod and made of plastic. You can rotate just like the Insta360 mini selfie stick. The mini handle has two sections made of plastic and has a cording thread on top and a cordage mount on bottom. You can stick them together. Now you have a light stand, a mini light stand for the Weeylite WE-9. This is a mini ball head. Actually, you can put the mini ball head on the top of the handle. The best fits your environment. And this is a USB Type-C charging cable, and it supports USB power delivery charging speed. This one is a control mount to a phone clamp converter. On the back, there's also a mini ball head. As you can find, you can put your cell phone inside this clamp and rotate in clockwise, lock it up. And considering there is a control mount but also has a cording thread at the bottom, you can either put it on the middle of the light, or you can directly put with the cording thread, you can directly put it on the mini ball head as a standalone phone stand. The diameter of the light is around 20 centimeters, just like that. And if you capture yourself with such a huge ring light, you will have a very beautiful eye light. The material looks like the diffuser box. And on the back, it's made of plastic with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes for dissipation, heat dissipation. It is a control panel of the light. It consists of 2 buttons, 1 LED screen, a scrolling wheel that could also be doubled as a button as well. And there is also 2 USB ports. One of them is a USB-A, and you can output at 5 watts. Another charging port for the USB Type-C 5 watts input that supports USB power delivery charging protocol. And on the bottom, you can see there is a cording mount thread. In the middle of the control panel, there is a control mount adapter. To long press the mode button, long press power button, you can now power it on. So by default, it will enter in the previous working mode, which is a scenes mode. Okay, so you can press the Z button on the right to change in between different modes. So altogether, it has 4 working modes. Number 1 is a CCT mode, constant color temperature. You can adjust the color temperature in between 2500K all the way up to 8500K. Tap Z again, go to the HSI mode. You can control the hue, saturation, and luminance at the same time. So the illuminance, which is called power and frontline, you can adjust by 1% precision all the way from 0% all the way up to 100%. And tap it again, change the hue, support 0 to 360. Looks like that. And also tap it again, you can change the saturation of the light. The less saturation you have, the less RGB color you will get. And tap Z again, now we are entering the RGBW mode. When the light is working in RGBW mode, it will control all the LED light on the front panel. It consists of RGB light, the LED light in white and yellow. Not only will have a maximum power output, but it will also have the best precision in every one of the color control. 3 kinds of LED light and altogether 5 parameters. Okay, here you can see you can directly input the RGB. You can directly input the RGB value like that. So it looks like you are tuning the light in Photoshop. And by that means you can also turn on the brightness, add a little bit more cool tones or warm tones. There are many presets in the scenes mode, which I will cover all of them coming next, because you can also control the light in the app. And when you control the light with the app, there is a lot more possibilities in the scenes mode. One thing you have to bear in mind is that when you take a closer look at the LED panel on the top, you can see there's a channel, group, and also the remain battery life. And if you long press the Z button, now you can change the channel of the light. Altogether you have 19 different channels, and tap it again, you can change group A, B, C, D, E. The controlling protocol is based on the Bluetooth broadcast. So you don't have to pair with your phone, you can directly control with the broadcast protocol that everyone to the light will receive the protocol and react based on exactly the channel and group. So this is a very clever solution. Okay, next up, I'm gonna take out my Android phone to get connected with the Weeylite WE-9, but you should also bear in mind the iOS also works, and the name of the app is Weeylite. Okay, go to the Weeylite and make sure that you have already opened the Bluetooth. The name of the app is Weeylite, which you can find on the Google Play or the iOS iTunes Store. And open the light. If I already connected with the light, the channel 1 and group C, this is what you can see on the top of the LED panel, or turn on the light. And you can also by turn off or on off by press this button. The RGBW mode is absent on the app, but never mind, we have CCT, HSI, and Scenes mode. The CCT mode works exactly the same with the light. You can control the power by 1%. You can also change the temperature, and watch carefully about the color of the light. It changes when you control the light in between warm and tune. There are also some presets in the constant color temperature mode, which is very convenient for everyday shooting. You can directly set to 3000K, 4000K, the sunlight 5200K, 5500K, and 6000, 7000, and the custom, which I've set to 4600K. So this is quite convenient because in the app we have a larger amount of control panel. In the HSI mode, there is a color wheel. You can turn around to color view, change the light you want. It is also very convenient, although it lacks a little bit of accuracy, but the user experience is really great. You can control the light in the color wheel just like you pick up a color in the Photoshop, and you can also change the power. Okay. And the scenes mode, I think with the app, you can work in the scenes mode with the best efficiency, considering that you have all of the scenes, you can see all of the preset, and you can jump in between the different. So, and you can also see the icon and the description of each one of the effects. So for every one of the effects, there are also 3 options. There's slow, normal speed, and fast. And you can see flash, firework, burst, blink, flame, filming, TV. Yes, wow, this works great. It works great, right? Wheeled, and there's 3 curves or 4 curves, and CTC is just cycling through the warm and cold, alarm, movie, rainbow, bar, birthday, fairy tale, grassland, surf, Aurora. I like this purple color. And also there are altogether 7 presets in the color. This color we often use in our content creation. The red, orange, yellow, green, cyan blue, blue, and purple. So working with the app, that will boost your efficiency, especially when you work in the scenes mode. But unfortunately, there is no RGBW, and I hope Weeylite could improve the firmware and improve the app, that in the future it could finally support the RGBW mode, which is exclusive feature you can only find with the Weeylite light series. So this is how you should control your light, with the buttons, control panel, and with the app. That is all I have learned from the Weeylite WE-9, and if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to thumb up, subscribe, and hit notification bell. So what about the ring light in my eye? See you next time. Bye.